Breaking developments are emerging from inside the Sussex household, and what insiders are describing is nothing short of a serious fracture behind closed doors. According to those familiar with the situation, Prince Harry has reached a breaking point after Meghan Markle firmly rejected his wish for a third child. Tension inside their Montecito home is reportedly higher than ever, with Harry dreaming of a much larger family and Meghan drawing a line in the sand. Harry has allegedly envisioned a household with as many as 5 children, embracing the idea of a big, lively family as part of his new California lifestyle. Meghan, however, has made it clear that she is finished with expanding their family. She feels her hands are already full with their 2 children and her rapidly evolving career, and she is not willing to revisit the idea of another pregnancy. Observers say this divide signals something deeper than a simple disagreement. Some believe it reflects a widening gap in the couple's long-term goals and their marriage as a whole. Meghan's friends, meanwhile, argue that she simply feels content with the family she already has and wants to maintain her focus on building her projects, plans, and public presence. The clash between Harry's longing for more children and Meghan's determination to preserve her career momentum is creating an undeniable strain, one that insiders suggest is far more intense than the carefully curated image the couple presents during public appearances. If you want the unfiltered truth behind this unfolding baby debate and what it might mean for the Sussex marriage, make sure you subscribe to Royals Explored and hit the notification bell so you never miss a single update. Sources indicate Harry's desire for a bigger family goes back years. Coming from a family with 1 sibling, he understands how meaningful that bond can be and wants his own children to grow up surrounded by brothers and sisters. But Meghan, who worked for decades to establish herself professionally, has her sights set on strengthening her personal brand, building her businesses, and solidifying her long-term financial stability. A pregnancy, followed by years of hands-on child care, would undoubtedly take her away from critical opportunities that she believes she cannot afford to pass up. To understand Meghan's position, we have to look at the timing. She is 43, her American Riviera Orchard brand is still in development, and she is attempting to revive her career after the fallout from the Spotify split and mixed reactions to past Netflix projects. She continues to face challenges with staff turnover and public perception. In the midst of all this, Harry's push for another child is, in her eyes, happening at the worst possible moment. For Meghan, a year or more away from business commitments due to pregnancy could derail the progress she has been fighting to rebuild. In the entertainment and lifestyle industries, timing is everything, and stepping out of the spotlight for too long can mean losing the momentum she currently has. Royal commentators are now debating whether Meghan's refusal reflects normal family planning decisions or whether deeper fractures are beginning to appear within the Sussex marriage. When 2 partners fundamentally disagree on whether to expand their family, it's rarely just about the child itself. It becomes a question of priorities, life direction, and whether their once shared goals are beginning to diverge. Meghan's friends insist the marriage is solid but openly admit she is not planning for another baby. The wording they use is telling. They shut down rumors of marital collapse but confirm her stance on ending family expansion. What that means is the disagreement is real, even if the severity of their marital struggles remains up for debate. Those close to Meghan say she feels their family is already complete. That phrase is extremely significant. She isn't suggesting they revisit the conversation in a few years. She is declaring that 2 children are enough. Compare that with Harry's dream of a 5-child household, and you see the enormous divide they face. Meghan's vision for the future includes a thriving lifestyle business, media ventures, and calculated public rebranding. Within that plan, having 2 children fits neatly into the balance she is trying to maintain. Adding a third would require a lifestyle overhaul. More staff, more scheduling complications, more responsibilities at a time when she is working fiercely to build her professional identity. The speculation surrounding baby number 3 intensified during a playful moment on her Netflix series when she joked with Chrissy Teigen about the name, Handsworth, being her secret child. While the exchange was lighthearted, it immediately fueled rumors. Was Meghan hinting at a hidden pregnancy? Was she subtly shutting down the idea of another child? In hindsight, it appears she was using humor to deflect from a topic she wasn't ready to address seriously. Harry, on the other hand, has made statements over the years that seem contradictory. In one moment, he suggested that 1 or 2 children might be enough. In another, he spoke admiringly about people with 5 children. Some believe he was simply being diplomatic, saying what sounded responsible publicly while privately wishing for more. Others think he might have changed his mind. But if he truly has aligned with Meghan's view, why are so many insiders reporting intense arguments over this very issue? Commentators claim that despite their affectionate public displays, not everything behind the cameras is as seamless as it seems. They suggest that before any decision on growing their family can be made, the couple needs to address some underlying issues. Their disagreements could extend beyond family size, whether to reconcile with the royal family, how much time to spend in the UK versus the US, how to manage staff turnover, and how to stabilize their professional ventures. All of these pressures may be contributing to the strain they're reportedly experiencing. The bigger question is, what happens next? If Harry is as upset as sources claim, then this debate won't disappear easily. There are only two possible outcomes. Either Harry resigns himself to having only 2 children, or Meghan agrees to another baby despite not wanting one. Both scenarios carry the risk of long-term resentment. Harry may feel Meghan is placing her career above their family, while Meghan may feel Harry isn't acknowledging the physical and emotional demands of pregnancy, especially later in life and especially under intense public scrutiny. Their children, Archie and Lilibet, are still young enough that adding another sibling would be easy for them to adapt to. But practically speaking, 2 children is a manageable number considering the Sussexes' demanding lifestyle. More children would complicate travel, increase security needs, and place additional pressure on Meghan's work. There is also the reality of Meghan's age. While many women give birth after 40, pregnancy risks do increase, and perhaps she is not willing to undergo another physically taxing experience, especially while juggling major business projects and public expectations. This disagreement has surfaced during a vulnerable period for the couple. Their staff is reportedly in flux, business deals have faltered, the public scrutiny is relentless, and their relationship with the royal family remains strained. In the middle of all this, they are wrestling with a life-changing decision that could determine the future shape of their family and their marriage. So where does this leave them? Unless they find common ground, this conflict over a potential third child could become symbolic of broader tensions. Harry values family expansion as part of the legacy he wants to create. Meghan prioritizes securing her professional future while she still has momentum. Neither perspective is wrong, but they are undeniably conflicting. This debate isn't only about whether another child will arrive, it's about whether Harry and Meghan can remain aligned when their visions of the future no longer match. What do you think? Is Meghan right to focus on her career at this critical moment? Or should she consider Harry's longing for a larger family? And does this reveal deeper fractures in the Sussex marriage? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to stay ahead of every update, every shift in the Sussex storyline, and every behind-the-scenes development that shapes their future, subscribe to Royals Explored and tap the notification bell. We'll keep bringing you the insider details and exclusive analysis you won't find anywhere else. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.